Hey everybody, congratulations on making it to NCNS Finals. We're so excited to have you here on the 16th and 17th of November. I wanted to go over just a couple general rules for the courses that you guys will be doing that weekend. On the course, there will be no mounting hardware or straps in play on any of the obstacles. All our halfway points are going to be marked with a pink tape, duct tape, and then our posts that are allowed to be used in the course will be marked with green tape. On all courses, there will be a 4-minute time limit throughout the course. On each obstacle that you go through, any incidental contact with posts, pads, any type of obstacle that is not allowed in that, you will get one warning. If you make contact with that again, it will result in a fail, and you will have to move on to that next obstacle. We will be going through all the different course demos, and we are so excited to have you guys here for NCNS Finals.
How's it going, guys? Chris here with 4-Star Ninja Academy. I'm going to be demoing the 13U, 15U Amateur and Masters course for our NCNS Finals competition coming up on November 16th and 17th. Obstacle 1, Weeble Wobble. Clear. Obstacle 2, let's not tech about it. Clear. Obstacle 3, the influencer. Clear. Obstacle 4, the roundabout. Clear. Obstacle 5, the deadliest catch. Clear. All right. Obstacle 6, wave runner. Ooh. There we go. Clear. Obstacle 7.
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat. Thank you. Clear. Obstacle 8. Apples and bananas. Clear. Obstacle 9, tip the scales. Clear. Obstacle 10, sawmill in French. Scierie.
All right, everybody, I'm going to go through the rules for the 13U, 15U Amateur and Masters course, and I'll explain the differences on what will change for each of the divisions. So starting off, on our first obstacle, you're allowed the tops of the blocks, not the feet on these blocks, so the tops only on these. 13U will have the Croto ring. All other age groups, this ring will be coming out, and you will be allowed to use the blue bar up here. All right, so ring will be coming out. Be making your way through. You've got your spring steps. Your halfway point is the squishy, this gray squishy in between the spring steps. This Croto ring or bar, and squishy to our point B, right here. That becomes point A for our next obstacle. On to, let's not tech about it.
But let's tech about it now.
Let's tech about it now. You'll be using the cane to hop across. It'll be on the cradles only, so the cane is not allowed on the blue bar or truss. And hopping through, you will get halfway when you make contact with the third cradle. Right here, you're allowed to use this orange pad to make your way over to the slanted orange pads. Boom, boom, this ring to swing across to our A-frames, across the tops of the A-frames. Tops and sides are in play, but the base down here is part of the floor, so this is not allowed down here, all right? On to our point B, which is this tire platform. That will get you your points for Let's Tech About It. On to the influencer. Starting off, that is your point A. Coming through our quad steps. This tire platform, this one here, onto our trampoline. The trampoline is your halfway point. Black only on the trampoline, so you're not allowed to step and use that blue to get up onto the tick-tock. So black only for Masters. There will be an additional gray pad like this in here for you to step up onto or get onto the tick-tock. All other age groups will be going directly from the trampoline to the tick-tock. Once you're on that tick-tock, you'll build that swing. You're allowed to use this trapeze bar here. And dismounting here for our point B. All right, on to the roundabout. Jumping out, you've got trapeze bar, T-hole here, over to our little UFO flywheel, coming around to the wood ring, dog bowl. Any part of the blue on the dog bowl is good to your point B. All right, so with this obstacle, obviously point A and point B are right next to each other. So the rule is that you must go around this post as if this were a straight line, all right? So we're going down and around the roundabout. Halfway point was the flywheel right here. All right, so contact with that will get you your halfway point. All right, on to deadliest catch, starting off point A. You got trapeze bar, cargo net. So for all age groups other than Masters, you will be using the claws, hands only on the claws. Masters will be just hands and feet on, they won't have the claws. They'll just be able to use their hands on the cargo net. So feet are allowed for all age groups, age divisions. Masters will not have claws. We'll be using the claws only with our hands to make our way. You have this great path to our point B right here. There is a halfway point on the cargo net that will be taped off. There'll be tape markers on the net. When you make contact past that point, you will get your halfway points on that obstacle. On to obstacle 6, the wave runner. You'll have to step down to this gray pad. When we get onto the lower body obstacles, the peg steps here, the tops are the only thing in play. The bases down here are part of the floor. And you will be using the tops of all the tilting boards. If they tip over, sides or the bottom piece here is not in play. All right, so only the tops here. The one difference for Masters on this is that these will all be tilting forward when you start. The second one here will not be tilted like it was in the demo. So it'll be a little easier transition to get onto that board. Your halfway point is going to be making contact with this round step here on the top here. Again, faces only of these tilting boards. Getting to our point B, onto our point A for our next obstacle. We're going to be using the special delivery handles. Mail slot is in play. For masters, there will be an added ring in the middle to get to the next ring drop. This will be magnetized, and this is your halfway point. So you can use this ring then to make our way over to our trapeze bar. We've got another trapeze bar to dismount to your point B. And then this becomes point A for apples and bananas. Onto our quad steps. You'll have to use all 4 of those quad steps. This A-frame. Halfway point is contact with the bullseye. From the bullseye, you've got your 2 bananas, your apple, cannonball, and your point B is right here. Onto our tilt the scales. This ring, and to get onto the balance beam, for all age groups, except for masters, this is a lower body obstacle and straps are not in play. Masters, you'll be allowed to use straps on this obstacle. All other age groups, you'll be going directly onto here and then making our way across the beam. When you make contact right here, this is your halfway point. So contacting the second platform will get you that halfway, and then you've got your T-hold, your hammer. You can use the handle or the head of the hammer, however you see fit, to dismount to our point B. Onto our final obstacle, the sawmill. We'll be using this salmon ladder bar to hop across, over, through. When you get to the end here, you will be swinging up for the target. That target is going to be your halfway point on this obstacle. So any contact there will get you your halfway. And then you'll be swinging up. The second salmon ladder bar will be on the second to last wave here. So you'll have 1, 2 transfers to get into that slot. That'll allow you to build your swing and throw for the Eiffel Tower. On the Eiffel Tower, any part of the Eiffel Tower is in play. Sides, middle, cliffhangers, all that is okay. And to finish your obstacle, you will be dismounting into the light blue pad that is right here. And that is your course. Good luck, everybody. We will see you guys on the 17th.